Hello everybody and welcome back to another video inside of my Minecraft Xbox 360 Title Update 9 Survival Let's Play world. So in the last video what I did was I built the entrance of my pyramid. You can't really see it right now. But yeah, the pyramid is over the hill over there, just in the desert. Actually, maybe if I go a little bit over here. Yeah, underneath the pyramid, I started building the kind of entrance tunnel. I didn't quite finish it just because I'm being held back by a lack of sand, so hopefully I can finish that up in this video. But before I do anything, I'm going to be adding someone to the community hall. And right here, I'm going to be adding Daniel Quiros. My apologies if I mispronounced that, who has just been commenting over the past very long time. So thank you, and welcome to the community hall. Alright, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that I have all of the tools that I need. So I'm going to need a bunch of shovels because I'm going to need a lot of sand. And by a lot, I mean a lot. So actually, I do have some sandstone here. I said in the last video I wouldn't use the sand, but I don't want to mine too much sand. So I'm just going to take that. And I think I'm done with the lava. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this lava into the chest here. And also the glass can go as well. I just want to make sure that I don't have anything that I don't actually need in my inventory, so I have as much space as possible. So I'll also put away some of these buckets. And you know what, that seems that looks good. Okay. And also you know, I was thinking of using this diamond pickaxe right here for mining. Oh wait, why is there a zombie down here? I was not expecting that because I thought this place was pretty well lit. Okay, I guess it's not. Alright, I'm not sure where I'd place a torch, but maybe, actually, it's nighttime right now, so probably what was more likely... it was probably more likely that a zombie spawned on the surface and then just followed me down here. So, yeah, because that hasn't happened before, and since it's underground, that would be happening all the time. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. All right, so I'm going to go over to the pyramid now. I'll use all of the sand that I have, and then I'll just see how much more I need. And then after that, I'll probably try to finish digging out the whole area that I want to dig out. So I'm going to go down here. And yeah, right down here, you can see this is kind of the area that I started digging, and I'm not very close to finishing. I need a lot of sandstone. So if I just turn the rest of these into sandstone, then I place all this sand right here. And so yeah, I just need to do this. So there we go. About half of the area is now complete. And yeah, there is still a bunch to go. But yeah, if you kind of I guess if you try to sort of stay looking at this area at this point of view, you can kind of see what it will look like when it's finished. I'm just leaving out all of these empty parts right here. Okay, so I'm going to go up to the surface now and get some sand. I'm actually going to make multiple shovels because I'm going to need to dig a lot of sand here. And yeah, so while I actually need to figure out where I want to dig the sand because I want to be smart about where I dig it. Actually, I think starting right here wouldn't be a bad idea since I want to flatten out this area anyways. And as you can see, I've kind of already started digging here. In the last video, I'm pretty sure I started digging on top of that hill. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to really build up there. But it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. So now I have a nice flat area to dig up there. And, yeah, so also something that I wanted to talk about this series is that I have kind of... I don't know how to say this. I've kind of gone crazy with the amount of series that I have because, I've kind of just started series without finishing them. I'm starting series faster than I can finish them, and it's to the point where I can kind of make a good balance of the videos I make. I can make myself a schedule, but the problem is that it's the gaps between each videos, since I have so many series, they're way too big, and it's gonna take forever to finish each series. So I'm not exactly sure what to do. There are some series that I would kind of want to prioritize over some. For example, my Java series. This summer I haven't really been doing much with it. Just because I've kind of, well, one, been a little less interested in doing stuff with it, and two, I've been way too busy with all these other videos on Xbox 360. So that is one problem. Oh, wait a minute, I could probably dig this entire chunk of land right here. You know, I might do that, actually. Alright. And so, I kind of, that series, I'm just gonna say for now that it's sort of on hiatus, so, don't expect it to come back anytime soon. I'd have to finish other series. I would like maybe, sometime in the future to return to it. That's actually, honestly, that's ideally what's happening. But right now is really not the greatest time. And, also I just started a Satisfactory series, and I guess, I don't know, I kinda just decided to start it without thinking too much. So, I really, I'm, I'm not gonna say this for sure, but I'm definitely considering this. And also I really don't want to do this, but I'm also considering putting this series right here on hiatus, or maybe, I don't want to end it altogether because I want to beat the Ender Dragon, but I kind of, I don't think this, I feel like my Satisfactory and title update series are kind of where my priorities are right now. I would, because, well, the title update series, first of all, it's kind of, there is a definite end to it, episode 75. And for this series, I'm guessing I'll end it when I beat the Ender Dragon, but that is not, I'm on episode 44, and I'm nowhere close to beating the Ender Dragon, so I have no clue when this series is gonna end. It could be episode 100, it could be episode 200. I don't know. I probably could beat it in the next maybe 40 episodes or something if I really tried to, but I want to build. That's what I want to do. So yeah, what I kind of, I'm thinking of maybe stopping the series. That's not, no, we'll put it on hiatus. This isn't for sure. I still need to think about it a little bit more, so that's not gonna happen right now. And, you know, since I need to think about it, I might decide to not do it at all. I want to make that very, very clear. This isn't for sure. This isn't 100%, but I'm gonna be honest. It's likely, and, you know, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that, but I feel like it's kind of coming to that point. But at the same time, I'm not sure if it'd be a good idea to stop this series, because it's been kind of probably my most successful series, and all of the other ones haven't really been the most. So, Minecraft Story Mode is I'm supposed to end it next month. So then, if I have that ended, then I only have 3 series. So, you know what, on second thought, it's definitely, I definitely might put on hiatus, but on second thought, after thinking about it a bit more while talking, I might be able to do it. I might be able to do 3 series at once. My title update series, my Satisfactory series, and this series. I might be able to. Emphasis on the word might. But yeah, I'm not sure. I just wanna make sure that I'm comfortably doing all these things. Maybe, I definitely do not wanna, stop the title update series because, well, one, I'm really enjoying it, and also I said that I'd make it to title update 75, and putting it on hiatus would just make it even more likely that I don't make it there, and I want it to be a complete series. Okay, the diamond pickaxe just broke. And I want it to be a complete series, so, you know, I'm, I, 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 I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So yeah, but for now, this series is going to stay up. Don't be. I'm still gonna continue. Well, by stay up, I mean continue. Even if I stopped it, it'll still stay up on YouTube. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna keep doing this series. So don't worry yet. Don't be concerned yet. I would, if the amount of videos on the series starts to slow down a little bit, then you have the right to panic, I guess, or just ask me in the comment section below what I'm planning to do if things are unclear. And yeah, so yeah, that's kind of just one thought that I've been having. I hope that you guys can kind of, I don't know, accept whatever decision that I make. I'm just gonna try and do what I think is best for both me and the channel. So if it's the best for me, it'd be trying not to juggle so many series at once, because I have made some mistakes with my decision making recently, and I just wanna, I don't wanna kind of, I don't know, I don't want to stress myself out or anything, because this is kind of just like a hobby or something. I'm supposed to be having fun. So, you know, I don't know. I'll just, yeah. I've been kind of rambling on for a very long time, for about 10 minutes or something. So, yeah, I think I'm going to finish digging this kind of layer of sand right here, and then I'm going to continue digging. Oh, I've gotten a lot of sand. Okay, that's actually, it's very good. And I've also gotten a decent amount of sandstone. Okay. So yeah, just this layer right here, and then I can go underground. It's also pretty good timing because it's about to turn to nighttime. Alright. So I'm gonna go down here and be safe from all of the monsters. Alright. So I'm gonna place down all of the sandstone that I dug right here. So actually, I'll be able to get a decent amount of all of this sandstone placed down. Alright, so that's done. And there we go. So, is this... Will I be able to finish it? Is this it? Oh, I think it is. Okay, that's great. Okay, so this tunnel is now complete. You know, I might place some torches going along here. So maybe a 3-block gap. So 3, and 3. And there we go. You know what? Maybe I'll make it a 4-block gap. And then there, and then it's 5. Okay. So this goes here. And yep, that looks good. So this tunnel is now all nicely lit. And I think I'm gonna make a bunch of sand to kind of empty out my inventory. Make a bunch of sandstone. So it looks like I've already got a decent amount of sandstone. I don't really have to be concerned about possibly using the sand, because I'm not going to use it. I know that for sure. I'm going to be only using the sandstone. So yeah, about 3.5 stacks of sandstone. That is very, very nice. Alright. So now I'm going to dig kind of this huge cube right here. So you know what, I'm gonna go, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. So I need to dig 17 blocks in this direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. And now I can place down a couple torches along this tunnel right here. And now I can go down this way to hopefully kind of connect up to that area over there. Okay. That is not good, I hope. Okay, I hope the river doesn't interfere with this. I've already had enough of the river interfering with the community hall. I don't want to have to deal with some more of this. Okay. So it looks like I'm able to just dig this pretty quickly right here. Actually, I'll use a shovel. I don't know if it's damaging the pickaxe a lot. Okay. This is... I'm gonna have to dig a little bit more than 17 blocks in this direction. So I'll dig this way. And let's see. Okay, there we go. It connected up perfectly. So yeah, this entire big chunk of stone, that is what is going to be needed to be mined out. So, you know, I think maybe I'll just do layer by layer here, or maybe not. Actually, no, it's not layer, but row by row. So I'll just go this way, and then mine this way, and then mine this way. I hope you know what I mean. And yeah, it's a pretty big chunk of stone, so I'm not actually sure if I'll be able to mine the whole thing out in this episode, but maybe I'll try to get to about half. That would be pretty ideal. And also this time I'll be able to do it much faster since I'm using an efficiency for diamond pickaxe. Okay, actually I'm gonna dig the top layer of this block right here. Okay, that's not good. Alright, so you can break, and of course there's water. Alright, sometimes water is just very annoying. Okay. Hopefully no sand falls down here. And there's more water. Okay. So I'll just break that and replace all the torches. And so yeah, just go all the way across here. And there we go. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna go back over to here. And so yeah, I've done one layer. I think I'll do 2 layers maybe at a time. I don't know. It doesn't really matter what method I use, as long as I'm just constantly mining the stone. Okay, so yeah, as I go around here, this area right here will just get bigger and bigger. And then I'm thinking after that, I might dig 1 layer down. I might do that. So, yeah, and then it'll kind of be like a staircase going down and then looking over this huge area right here. Yeah, that might be cool. Oh, you know what? It might be cool to... It might be more interesting if I kind of mined around 1 layer at a time so that the square kind of it shrunk, so it doesn't turn more into a rectangle. It kind of keeps or actually I guess it's already a rectangle right here, but it'll kind of keep its shape, but it'll just get smaller and smaller as I dig around. So this kind of tunnel here will be 2 blocks wide, and then I'll go around, then it'll be 3 blocks wide, and then 4 blocks wide, and then it'll just keep going like that until there's no stone in the middle. So that might be a more interesting way of mining. Okay, I really gotta deal with this sand, or this water issue. So now I'll dig this part right here, and let me guess, there's gonna be more water. And yep. Okay, I'm gonna need to do that. And there we go. And so I'll just thread through all of this gravel right along here. I'll place down a torch that was broken by the water. Okay, I'm gonna, probably the next time that I go around, I'm gonna empty out my inventory because it's getting pretty full. Okay. So now I'm gonna go around this way. And there we go. So I think maybe I'll mine for 5 to 10 more minutes, and then I'll end off this video. So yeah, this is actually kind of awkward now. It was good. It was good when I was mining the sand, because I had something on my mind that I wanted to talk about. But now I've gotten everything out of my system, and I don't know what to talk about anymore. It's just awkward silence now. So yeah, that's kind of awkward. It's just a little bit awkward. So actually this big cube is actually getting smaller a little bit faster than I was expecting. It's still pretty big. Don't get me wrong. It's still a pretty big cube, but I might be able to get a little bit more done, or maybe it just looks smaller because I'm going around. I'm not sure. Okay. So, actually, how many blocks is this entire thing right here? 63. So this entire, each layer is 63 blocks. That's interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna break this torch and then replace it to kind of fix the lighting down here. Okay, but now it's broken again. Okay, and the water can be gone. Okay. Oh no. And I'll place cobblestone right there. I'll place some more. Yeah, I'll probably have to go into the river sometime later and kind of place a bunch of cobblestone. And only one torch was broken. Okay, that's good. And so now I'm just gonna dig this layer here, so by the time I go around the next time, each layer should be 3 blocks wide. Okay. So just a little bit farther. Yeah, this little area right here, since there's so much dirt and so much gravel, it's kind of annoying to get through. Well, actually, the dirt is fine. It's more the gravel that's annoying. Alright. So I'm just gonna go through all this dirt. Actually, yeah, the dirt is definitely fine because I can mine it faster than the actual cobblestone. So I've gone around for the 3rd time now. Actually, no, this is the 2nd time. Never mind. Alright. And so there we go. Yeah, this cube, I can see it getting smaller and smaller as I go. So, you know, actually, this might seem dumb, but I'm gonna split this thing into 2. So I'll make a 3 block wide tunnel right through here. And then, oh, there's some iron right here. I'll grab this. And so it's an 8 vein. Okay, that's nice. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna dig all the way through here. 3x3 tunnel, and then I can maybe I can go around this block, and then I can go around that block, and then, I don't know, it might feel like it's gonna be faster. It's definitely not gonna be faster. If anything, it's gonna be more inefficient, but, I think it'll just kind of give the illusion that I'm making more progress than I actually am, which I'd rather do that, because it kind of, you know, helps me stay motivated. Alright. So there, now I've mined completely through, and now I have 2 smaller cubes. So I'm going to do this one first, and you know what, I'm gonna get a little bit funky and go the other one. I'm gonna go clockwise this time. Alright. And there's some more iron. Okay, why is there so much iron in this area right here? I mean, I'm not complaining. But it's just... there's just a lot of iron. There was one vein right here, and now there's another one right here, just 2 blocks apart. Okay, and also my inventory is getting a little bit full. So, you know what, I actually might want to go and dump everything out right here. Alright. So yeah, I think the goal is to get this cube right here all dug out, and then I'll finish off this video. Alright. So how... It's only 5 blocks wide, that's actually not that much. So, you know, all I have to do is go around this thing a few times, and then... yeah, it'll be all dug out and all empty. This whole area will be empty. You know, this is taking a lot of time to dig out. It's probably going to take a lot of time to build as well. Digging out all the walls and actually building the things, getting all the sandstone. So yeah, I'm not exactly looking forward to that. And you know, this build is going to end up way different than I was first imagining it. I was thinking of making a maze at first, which I think I'm still going to try and do that. But, you know, this is probably going to be the main kind of part of this whole area. And then the vault. All my resources would have gone into the vault, and then there will be nothing... Or, sorry, all my resources will have gone to the maze, and then there will be nothing left for the vault, and then it will just be a sad room with a bunch of diamonds in it. So, yeah, that's probably how things are gonna go, although that's just a prediction. Alright. So, that cube was actually destroyed much faster than I thought it would be. But, yeah, so this whole area is now dug out. Well, not the whole area, but this whole side of the area is all dug out. And, you know, I'm pretty happy with my progress in this video. I finished off this tunnel right here, and now this whole area is all, I don't know why I keep saying all. It's 3/4 dug out. 1, 2, 3, and then that's the last quarter right there. So, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.